Every now and then I talk about Shiba Inu being accepted as payment for any different scenario. Most of the time it has to do with a online scenario. But this was interesting and I thought this was worth repeating. Okay, so Shiba Inu is now accepted at payment and in 10 offline stores. I'm like, all right, let's check out who those are. And so I thought that this was really interesting. So this is actually thanks to Now Payments, which is a very, very big payment processor. And that's how it works. So the payment processor systems have to open up the ability for crypto to be accepted as a payment method through their payment systems. And then the online merchant or online stores, or in this case, offline stores, kind of in real life IRL stores, choose which payment system they want to use. And in this case, we're talking about Now Payments. Okay, so these 10 stores all give the ability for because they use Now Payments for you to use crypto. And then all of these, and Now Payments supports Shiba Inu. So some that are interesting here is biggies. Gucci. Yep, you can use your Shiba Inu to buy some Gucci if you so chose. You can buy a Porsche at Porsche Towson. You could buy, looks like a car at the Vegas Auto Gallery. You can buy some furniture at Rooms to Go. That's a biggie, by the way. Rooms to Go is a big furniture retailer. They're definitely here in Texas. They're everywhere. Candy Skulls Inc. That's interesting. Amsterdam Vintage Watches. The Edit LDN. Jacob and Company, Underground Cigars, and then of course, we got to be able to buy our Lambo with Shiba Inu. Now, here's the thing. Are people rushing out right here, right now, and spending their Shiba Inu to go buy, furniture at Rooms to Go? No, I'm not necessarily saying they are. But the key is that the ability is there. I'm going to give you an analogy. I'm going to give you kind of a picture. Back in the olden days, if you will, when railroads were just first coming out, you may not know this, but they laid the railroad tracks across Europe, United States, well before there were trains that were even made that could get through certain parts of that railroad system, like especially the mountains. There's example after example of where they would go out and they would run the railroad track up through this mountain range, and there was not even a railroad engine at the time that could even get through there. But what they did was that they laid the tracks because they knew that eventually the railroad would come through there and it would catch up, and it would leverage the tracks that had been laid before it. So you probably see where I'm going with this, right? And so this is a scenario where all these payment processors that are coming online to leverage crypto as a payment method are there. And then when we as consumers start to look at crypto as a payment methodology, we can then start to use them and they will become commonplace. There you go. Okay. So this is something that, again, it's interesting because, you can go buy yourself a Porsche, a Lambo, or some furniture, or a vintage watch, or maybe some cigars. There you go. That's what I got for you. As always, thanks for your time. I'll see you. Have a good one.